Listen, everyone's looking out for themselves, so you have to be your own advocate. When you get hi and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello. I'm Vanessa, and on this channel we talk all things earning more and building wealth. Today I've put together a whole checklist for you, girl. Literally, I put piece by piece 15 things that you can start doing right after you're done watching this video. I have my laptop here because I want to go through every single one. I don't want to miss anything because we are all getting to the bag this year. And not only are we getting to the bag, we're also going to keep all our bags and multiply these bags because that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. That's why you're here. So if you want more personal finance videos like this one, then go ahead and hit the like button. I have 15 things for you to do today. But number 7 is obviously my favorite, and you find out why later in the video. So without further ado, if you're ready, girl, let's dive into it. Number 1 is to build a healthy money mindset. A lot of us didn't grow up learning about money. A lot of us didn't even grow up learning how to think about money. Chances are your money mindset is just based off of how you were raised. So you want to make a conscious effort to feed your mind with good resources that would help your money mindset. And I'm going to share some of my favorite money resources later in the video. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the very end. Number 2 is to have a why that's strong enough to keep you motivated to stick to your financial goals. Being disciplined with your finances can be a little bit difficult, especially when you don't have a good reason to do so. Why do you want to be financially stable? Is it because you want the option to walk away from a toxic relationship, or because you want the freedom to be able to start your own business and quit your job someday? Whatever that reason is, make sure that you have it top of mind. I put my reason on my vision board, and my vision board is literally in front of me every single day. It's behind this camera right now because I want to be reminded of my why. Number 3 is to set up an emergency fund. We are going into the second half of the year. You can decide to start putting a little bit of money aside from every single paycheck till you have up to 3 months of your living expenses covered. Number 5 is to have a sinking fund. Sinking funds are not for emergencies. They're for things you actually want to do. I have sinking funds for everything, but my favorite sinking fund is the one that I've set aside to buy purses and bags because I enjoy collecting bags, but I have to do it responsibly. Your sinking fund could be to travel. I also have a sinking fund called personal development. That's what I use to buy books or pay for courses that will make me a better version of myself. So instead of going out and spending on your credit card when you don't have a plan just to buy things that you enjoy, a better way to go about it is to have a sinking fund where you put money aside every single month to go toward that thing that you enjoy buying. Which brings me to point number 5. Don't treat your credit card like it's free money, because honey, it's not. Even though credit cards are great, and if you have access to them, you should use them, you have to use them responsibly. A rule of thumb is to only pay for things that you can already afford with your credit card. That way you can pay it off in full every single month, and you still get the benefit of the points that credit cards allow you to collect. Number 6 is to tell your money where to go. I know a lot of us don't like the word budgeting, but honey, if you don't tell your money where to go, at the end of every single month, you will be wondering where it went to. And we don't want that. We don't want that. If you simply find budgeting difficult and you want me to make a video about budgeting, then let me know down in the comment section below. Number 7 is to negotiate everything. Listen, everyone's looking out for themselves, so you have to be your own advocate. When you get an offer for a job, the company is not going to offer you the highest possible pay for that role in the beginning. If you say nothing when you get an offer, that's what you get. When I worked in corporate America, I didn't negotiate my entry salary, but 6 months in, when I found out what other people were making, I did. You should also aim to negotiate bills and invoices that you get from vendors or people that you buy things from. Number 8 is to pay yourself first. And what do I mean by that? Don't save and invest what's left after you spend. Spend what's left after you save and invest. Every time you go to a store and you pay for something, every time you pay a bill or you make a purchase, you're basically putting money in other people's businesses and other people's hands. But when you save and you invest your money, you are paying yourself. You're paying your future self. So what you want to do is do that first before you start spending. Number 9 is to protect your identity. It could mess with your credit score, your financial life, if someone steals your identity. And this thing happens so frequently. Number 10 is to diversify your income. Get at least a second income stream, because one income stream is too close to no income stream. Number 11 is to set boundaries around your money. Learn to say no in a way that doesn't affect your relationships. If someone asks you for money and you know that person is not going to pay you back, if you can afford to give the money away after hitting all these other goals, fine, do that. But if you can't, just say no. Number 12 is to check your bank statements for subscriptions that you no longer need. Log into your bank or call them up and ask for your bank statement so you can see the companies that have been taking money out of your account that you don't even use. Number 13 is to automate your savings. It's very easy to forget to save money, especially when you have everything else going on in your life. So what you want to do is automate your savings so that money automatically leaves your checking account and goes into your high yield savings account. That way, you're not even thinking about it. You just set it and forget it. And number 14 is to start investing. Now, beyond just saving money, you also want to start investing money. There are two good reasons why you should invest your money. One is because it helps you save on taxes legally, and two is because it's the only way to actually build wealth. You cannot hustle your way to wealth. There's only so much work you can do for yourself. Once you start making money, you want to start sending your money to work for you. And that's why I've made a whole playlist about investing, and I'll link it right here for you. I hope you found this video helpful. As usual, remember that I'm rooting for you, so please do not stop rooting for yourself. And until next time, please take care